Guys, what is going on? Back again with another Arbitrum ecosystem update. As usual, nothing in this video is financial advice, and everything I say is my opinion and my opinion alone. Guys, we have a lot of stuff happening today, April 26th, over here, 2024. A bunch of announcements, bunch of mints, news. Let's just jump right into it. We got a lot of tabs open right now. First tweet here today is by Wizwang from Arbzuki. They say, as the new kids on the block in the Arbitrum neighborhood, in collaboration with Anime Coin, we've been amazed by the warm welcome we've received from the Arbitrum community. As a symbol of friendship, Arbzuki will be gifting Arbzuki number 723 to the Arbitrum DAO treasury. It's a lightning Arbzuki, which represents the speed and performance of Arbitrum technology. So this is actually a mint that you can literally mint right now. Here on Zora, and I think the fee is like $2 roughly to actually mint it. It's pretty much free, to be honest. It went live earlier around 10 a.m. Eastern today, so about 6 hours ago, and already has over 13,000 mints. Absolutely nuts. The creator has earned 6 ETH from this. That's insane, dude. That's actually insane. I will say, I think for some reason, like Zora just seems to have like this kind of perpetual minting machine, like I don't know, somewhere in their backend. It's kind of a joke, but like they have a very, very dedicated community, quite clearly. And I think because of that, it's really easy for them, I guess, to drive mints. Not to mention, of course, the really, really dedicated Arbzuki community minting this, as well as the Arbitrum community coming out and showing some love too. But absolutely incredible. I think this is probably. I know there have been a good amount of mints, but this might be the most successful paid mint thus far on Arbitrum. I could be wrong, but but in terms of volume, 13,000 mints is a lot. So shout outs to the Arbzuki community, shout outs to Wizwang, as well as shout outs to the everyone else who wants to mint it. Feel free to mint actually between now and the next 28 days. Mint is going to be live. The mint is going to be live for a little while, but the nice part about it is that you can actually mint from Arbitrum if you have any funds there, or on any of the supported chains that Zora supports, which is, of course, Zora, Blast, Base, and OP Mainnet. Really exciting stuff, guys. The next tweet today here, a little more technical in nature, but I'll give you kind of a detailed rundown of what happened, and I'll give you my take on it. So Offchain Labs posted, today we disclosed 2 serious vulnerabilities in the recently released OP stack fraud proof. We coordinated closely with the OP Labs team on the disclosure. We're all on Team Ethereum and happy to lend resources to make Ethereum safer for everyone. And I put out kind of quote tweeted that and said that Ethereum can only scale to the masses when all major rollups are secure. I look forward to seeing OP, Base, and the other OPL2s hit mainnet with proofs and all. Now, I want to say, all spiciness aside, all kind of like drama aside that has ever maybe happened between the OP community and the Arbitrum community. Like, I want nothing more personally than to see people using properly decentralized infrastructure. To me, like, all these cool dApps that we're using now, the Zoras of the world, the Farcasters of the world, the literally live peers, the Senkos, anything you can think of, all this stuff is like really, really cool and really, really fun to use. But to me, it kind of defeats the purpose if they're being built in technology that is not decentralized, right? This is why, if you ask me, this is like, to me, that it's a net positive that OP Base and another OPL2s, hopefully have fraud proofs as soon as possible, 100%. And obviously the same goes for ZK proofs. For them, it's less so having proofs, but more so decentralizing the ability for people to actually generate said proofs. Nonetheless, of course, shout outs to the Offchain Labs development team. Those guys are absolutely insane, gigabrained, truly gigabrained. I could never understand half of what they do. So rest assured, I had nothing to do with this at all. I'm just the talking guy on Twitter. That's all. Anyway, shout outs to the Ethereum community. Shout outs to the OP community. And looking forward to seeing everyone properly decentralized over time. All right, we got a tweet here by HackQuest. Arbitrum Stylus Learning Track is live and free. Working with Arbitrum, we're launching a beginner-friendly path to explore Arb ecosystem and Stylus SDK, learn Rust syntax, build DeFi and consumer dApps, and then earn a certificate co-issued by Arbitrum. This is really actually like very, very cool. So it looks like if you're looking to maybe have a head start on Arbitrum Stylus before it comes out, maybe even develop a consumer app or something DeFi related, highly recommend you check this tutorial out, or I guess this track out, and give it a try. I think I've said it many times before, but Arbitrum Stylus, in my opinion, is going to take a lot of people by surprise, especially when projects essentially are outcompeting like any other Solidity-based project out there. Just for the simple fact that Rust is just a lot more, adopted, from the wide development community than I should say adopted and more efficient than Solidity currently is. Nonetheless, still looking forward to seeing Stylus go live. And I'm also, again, like I said, really looking forward to more devs kind of onboarding themselves into Stylus using kind of courses like these. It was kind of cool seeing this like last night. I got to make sure I highlight this a little bit more, though, because this is just, there's definitely not enough people learning Rust, I think, right now that are in the Ethereum ecosystem, and they definitely need to do it like as soon as possible, if you ask me. All right. I put out a tweet here today, and I said, deploy a token on Arbitrum in one click. Get instant access to retail via discoverability on Robinhood Wallet. So this is in response to On This XYZ, essentially launching a one-click token launcher on Arbitrum. It's really, really cool. You can kind of like see this tutorial. You just put in the name of the token, the symbol, the supply. You put an image for the token itself, and you can pretty much have everything controlled through there. There's more details on LPing. Transfer taxes and a bunch of other information in the actual minter itself. Again, I'll obviously leave the link below so you can check it out. But nonetheless, still very cool that you can essentially mint a token in one click and literally get instant access to retail via the Robinhood wallet. Because remember, you can literally see any token in the Robinhood wallet as long as you copy and paste the token address in there. Obviously, having it auto-populate is a different story, but I think that just kind of comes with more people actually doing the kind of motions of copying and pasting whatever token address that may be. Nonetheless, shout out to the On This XYZ team. They keep on making really, really cool products, and they're not getting enough credit for it. So I just want to keep on making sure that I'm highlighting them. One thing I will say is I'm not sure if it's audited, so it's a very, very key thing to keep in mind. So just use it at your own kind of caution. And just in case, probably maybe even worth checking with the team to make sure it actually is or not. I should probably put like a disclaimer or something, but I think it's pretty obvious at the end of the day. Like if you're gonna launch your own token, probably you're gonna do it your own way. But this is I think this is more for like meme coins and stuff. Like you can see like Monkey With Hat is the coin they're gonna mess around with here, like meme coins and stuff like that I think are probably more suitable for stuff like this. Nonetheless, shout outs to On This for making really, really cool tools. I look forward to seeing more projects potentially use them, or maybe even seeing them create even more tools for developers. We have a tweet here by Winter Protocol. Don't worry, I'm not going to read the entire thing. But they actually announced here, so Winter Chain has already been announced a little while ago, but essentially, just to kind of give a TLDR of what they put here, Winter Chain is going to be powered, of course, by the Arbitrum Orbit stack, and they're going to help, and this is interesting, can process a bet on-chain in just 2 blocks with the help of Winter VRF. It looks like they're planning on using the latency of the Arbitrum tech stack, which means that there'll be 200 milliseconds of latency when launching the chain, logging the state, and providing a result for the user to compete with the Web2 UX without sacrificing decentralization, which is really, really important, by the way. That's why when we talk about like the speed of some of these Arbitrum Orbit chains being about a quarter of a second quick, or even lower than that sometimes, it's really, really important. Especially when we're trying to essentially compete with Web2 UX. They list a couple of other things here, to be honest. But what they do say here as well is to be continued next week with a new Winter staking model and brand new dual utility Winter explained. They didn't give I don't think they gave an update here on when Winter Chain is actually coming out or where testnet is. But nonetheless, I'm looking forward to it. I will say that, of course, not financial advice. I've recently become kind of a fan of blackjack. Not not in a way where I gamble all my money away. Just like I went to the casino like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, for my fiance's mom's birthday. Tried blackjack out for the first time, and I kind of like it. I lost all my money, but I like it. That being said, if there are any blackjack-based games on chain using Winter or on Arbitrum, I'd love to try it out. Let me know. Comment in this video below. I'm not going to lose all my money. I'm not saying anyone else should either, but I just want to try it. I don't know. Why not? Anyways, I probably shouldn't. Actually, yeah, don't tell me if you find any. All right, we have a tweet here today by Open Dollar, and this actually came out yesterday. So I apologize to Open Dollar. I was supposed to put this in the yesterday's tweet update, but I just slipped my mind. Nonetheless, Open Dollar is live on mainnet, and with it, we brought the first tradable loans to DeFi. So they have a couple of things in this thread. One of them is that they've essentially more or less partnered with Rocket Pool, with Lido. And of course, deployed their mainnet on Arbitrum, I should say. They also have what was the other one? They have, of course, the Open Dollar stablecoin, which is I would probably say like their flagship product, designed to be the most flexible and robust decentralized stablecoin, over collateralized, transparent, and backed by token deposits. You can redeem OD for not only your deposits but also for those of others. Integrated with Camelot, which is great. And of course, are using Tally for governance, it looks like. But yeah, really exciting stuff. Open Dollar is definitely one of the OG teams, and really excited that they chose Arbitrum. Again, it's kind of weird because like these guys, along with like the two other projects I'm going to mention next, I feel like the announcements kind of flew under the radar. I guess there's been a lot of things going on, but just really big teams launching, and I don't think there's been like enough like, excitement around it, I guess. I don't know. I maybe because I always expect more excitement over everything. I have no idea. Nonetheless, this next one's also pretty exciting. DEX. Essentially, they're launching on Arbitrum. This is actually a CLOB-based DEX that initially launched on Avalanche. It looks like they've been kind of continuing their expansion across multiple chains. But it looks like I don't know. I might be crazy, but I think Arbitrum is their second chain. This paves the way for a future where DEX thrives across multiple chains. Following our integration with Arbitrum, we are poised to expand our reach to 6 additional chains by year's end. Yeah, I think this is I'm pretty sure they're only on Avalanche and they have their own subnet as well. Okay, that's why. I see. That makes sense. All right. Well, nonetheless, we welcome DEX with open arms. Always happy to see more DeFi, more protocols launching on Arbitrum. No matter where you start, as long as you're ending up on Arbitrum at some point in your protocol's life cycle, we're happy with it. So shout out to the DEX community, and we welcome you to Arbitrum with open arms. We have a tweet here by Aura Protocol. Aura says, Arbitrum Handshake Aura integrate. They're now deployed on Arbitrum. Arbitrum's community has access to Aura's on-chain AI Oracle, or OAO, for use in smart contracts, dApps, and protocols. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know too much about Aura Protocol. Looks like a mix of like AI and oracles and whatnot. I'm not going to lie to you, I am terrible at pitching AI. I think the only context I have with AI is like AI art, because it's like a little bit, it's like generative in a way, but not really because it uses AI, I guess, to generate the pictures. Nonetheless, shout out to the Aura Protocol team for deploying on Arbitrum. If you are a dApp that may is looking at using on-chain AI oracles for your protocol, make sure to check them out. Okay. That being said, guys, I think that's it for today. I think so. Yeah, that should be it. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.